Hi there, my name is Vanessa and I am the Director of Recruiting for AdultWebcamModel.com. AWM is the in-house recruiting division for Streamate. Our division launched back in spring of 2010, and since then we've had the opportunity to work with models of all different types of backgrounds and all different types of experience levels, anywhere from students and stay-at-home moms to porn stars and, adult film celebrities, adult magazine centerfolds, up-and-coming amateurs, you name it. Regardless of their experience level, there are still going to be a multitude of questions that models may have when joining a cam site for the first time, specifically with Streamate. So, by working one-on-one with us, then we will be able to directly answer all of those questions. Not only that, but we will also be able to help you with sign-up, expediting the approval process, and then helping you with getting set up so that you can begin performing on Streamate successfully from there. I think that there are certain unique aspects about our recruiting division, but I think more notably among models is that you will be able to retain your full performer payout. So regardless of the fact that we are kind of functioning as a studio, we kind of have that studio performer dynamic in that you are able to contact someone directly for questions or if you need something. We do not assess any fees for our services that we provide to our models. So models will be able to, maintain their independent performer status while also retaining their full performer payout percentage. Streamate is the main site that we recruit for. It is actually not just one site, but it is a network of sites. So by signing up as a Streamate webcam model, your profile will not only appear on one site, but it will appear on over 1,000 sites within the Streamate Webcam network. As long as there are additional sites being added to Streamate's network, then your profile will appear on each of those as well. Essentially, what all of this means to you as a model is that by appearing on this large network of sites, you will be seen by even more traffic. And having exposure like that will only mean that your earning potential will be higher versus appearing on maybe only one or a handful of cam sites. So you may be wondering how you will be able to make money as a Streamate webcam model. Is this legitimate? That is the first question that I receive a lot of the times from newcomers to this industry. A lot of them have never even heard of webcam modeling or knew that it existed prior to seeing an ad for it. So that is a totally natural reaction. Is this actually a legitimate position? Can you actually make thousands of dollars per month? And the answer is yes. How much you personally will make per month will depend on a number of factors, which I will go over in a separate video. But to break down the actual logistics of it in this video, basically what you will do is you will set your per minute rates for the two different types of chat that we have available. There is premium chat, which is also known as group chat, where multiple customers can watch your paid chat show at the same time. There is also exclusive chat, which is also known as one-on-one chat. This is when one customer kind of monopolizes your time so that they have one-on-one time with you as opposed to you being in a paid chat session with multiple customers at the same time. So you will have the ability to actually enable or disable exclusive chat if you want to accept, exclusive chat shows. Some models do and some models don't. And some models actually prefer one chat over the other. But for the most part, premium chat is like the common paid chat room. So basically, whenever you log onto the site, you will be taken into what is known as free chat or guest chat. Basically, at this point, then customers can contact you. you know, you'll mingle a little bit and, you know, maybe a little bit of small talk, maybe a little bit of teasing. They'll ask you some questions. This is your time to interact with them, and ultimately the goal is to land a paid chat show. Different models have different tactics on how they do this. But you know, the best thing that you can do is to probably figure out what works best for you and learn firsthand. I mean, you can also certainly ask questions beforehand or even watch other models and their paid chat shows on Streamate, which is also really good. But yeah, I think firsthand experience is really honestly the best way that you can learn what will work for you. So once a customer or multiple customers take you into paid chat, then they will basically be prompted by Streamate to first agree to pay your paid chat rates for that type of chat. As long as there are paid show customers in your paid chat room, then you will remain in paid chat, and you will be paid for each minute that you remain in that paid chat session. Once the last customer exits your paid chat room, then the earnings will actually show up under the earnings section of your account, and it will be broken down into each session, and it will be also archived so that you can reference back to them according to each week, each day. So it's really convenient, especially if you're looking for any maybe trends, when were the best times that you could log on, and maybe the best times that you had the most traffic, whatever. So from there you will be able to track your earnings, and then also whenever any payments are issued by Streamate, then it will also show up under the My Payments section of your account as well. So depending on your preferred method of payment, there will be a minimum payout amount that will need to be first earned before your payments can actually be issued and sent to you. That should be in a separate video, so be on the lookout for it, and that will contain all of the information as far as the different payment options that are currently available through Streamate. So you will choose your method of weekly payment, and so long as you have met the minimum for that method of payment, then Streamate will go ahead and issue your check. Each check will contain the earnings for each previous week's payments. So in other words, each pay week runs from Saturday at 4:01 p.m. Pacific Standard Time through the following Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, you know, the cutoff essentially for any earnings made each week is Saturday at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And any earnings made after that point will roll over into the following week's earnings. So after that week's earnings has been made, and so long as, again, it meets the minimum payout amount for your method of payment, then it will be issued the following week. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple as far as the logistics are concerned, but if you have any questions, then feel free to message me and I'll be happy to answer them. So how exactly does the Streamate sign-up process work? Basically, once you first make an inquiry through our site, adultwebcammodel.com, or you email us directly, then we will respond with some basic information as well as a link where you can go to sign up for your very own Streamate account. So during the sign-up process, you will be prompted for some basic information, and you will also be able to choose your preferred method of weekly payment at that time. You will also be prompted to upload a couple of forms, actually print them off and then complete them, then upload them to your account for final approval, as well as some ID documents so that you can prove that you are of age to actually work on the Streamate site. From there, your profile will be reviewed for approval, and so long as none of the information that is required is missing, then your profile will be approved on the Streamate Network. From there, you can log in as soon as you wish, and you can begin camming on Streamate. So I hope the information, although it was pretty condensed, has been insightful. If you guys have any specific questions, then please feel free to email me at modelinquiry@adultwebcammodel.com. I can also be reached on Twitter at @awmodel, or you can go directly to our site at adultwebcammodel.com, and you can reference the FAQs section of the site, which will answer most of your basic questions. So either way, if you guys have any specific questions about any aspects about joining Streamate or how it works or how it will work for you, then feel free to message me and I'll be happy to assist you. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and hopefully I will see you soon on Streamate. Take care.